first round loss in the playoffs. So how do you assess, now that some time has passed, how do you assess what you guys were able to do in 24?
Yeah, it takes some time, especially when you end the year with a loss. It takes some time to step back and look at what you accomplished. And, if you look at the whole season, we started 0-2. We had 2 tough road games to start the season in MIAA conference. And, we had some growing up to do after that second game and got to find a way. And we did. Our guys rallied. You hear the word culture a lot. You hear the words, the hard work that they're doing. And our guys, we didn't change anything. I think the biggest thing, the worst thing you can do is hit the panic button and change something in what you believe in. And these guys, the leaders we had in the locker room, and we had some good ones that we graduated to, they found a way to rally guys and stay focused. And we won some tight games in the Lone Star. We really did, and we were fortunate to win the thing. But at the end of the day, it came down to trusting, the culture, you use that word again, but trusting the belief of what we've been doing. We didn't change much, but, we're proud of how we accomplished things, but, it's moving forward from here.
Tell us about the 2 gentlemen you brought.
Well, I got Braeden Fuller. He is from Floresville High School. It says he's a senior. He's only a junior on that part of it. So we got him for 2 more years instead of 1. And then I got Owen Seaver down there from Lampasas High School, a 5th-year senior for us in the D-line.
Braeden, I want to start with you. Last year, remarkable year. 28 total touchdowns, Lone Star Conference Offensive Player of the Year, Harlan Hill finalist. You were remarkable in 2024. So how do you take that next step in 2025 and be even better?
To me, those awards are something great. It's an honor to be up for those awards and to win the Player of the Year here, but that's never my main focus. My main focus is a team, like some of the guys said earlier up here, winning games, and so just stacking what I have to do every day to make the team better, and also myself, but I'm focused on, winning games and everything for the team.
Owen Seaver, Lampasas Badger, you're the 2024 Lone Star Conference Defensive Lineman of the Year, but there are new pieces on this defense. So as a unit, what are your goals for this defense for 2025?
I think some of our goals are to stay the same, honestly. We got to plug new players in and keep the ferociousness that we had, the aggressiveness that we play in, and create turnovers and tackles for loss. That's kind of our philosophy.
Coach, you start the year, you're the reigning state champs, you got the belt. You start the year as the favorite to win again. But that also means you're going to get everyone's best shot. You got the target on your back. So how do you message those expectations to your guys?
Yeah, it's easy at times to look back and what we did last year. I challenge these guys to look back what we did in 2023. We had a really good football team coming back in 2023 after winning in 2022, and we ended up 7-3 and lost some tight games and did some things that played really good football teams, but lost some tight games. And the ball's going to bounce your way sometimes, and it's going to bounce away from you sometimes. And in our conference, you got to play well each and every week. And we challenge them. Don't look at what we did in 2024 within the conference. Look what we did in 2023 as a reminder that you have to play well each and every week. And that's the thing that we talk about a ton. Talking about the defensive guys, we got to replace some guys in those roles. We graduated 6 first-team all-conference kids, and the thing about it that's neat though is, we've developed a lot of players recruiting high school in the state of Texas, and these kids that are coming in to replace are guys that have been in our program and have done things to kind of see how we've done it here, I guess. And so that's the neat thing about it. But it's reminders of these guys. It doesn't matter what we did last year. It doesn't matter what we've done the last 3 years and winning the Lone Star Conference Championship. It's awesome to do. But at the end of the day, it's a new season. It's new players that you met a lot of these guys today, really good football players. So we're going to have to play well, and but it's an honor at that too. We respect what the Lone Star Conference is about, and we're just ready to get the season started.
Braeden, you're the leader of this offense. Do you have a feeling quite yet on what's going to make this offense special, like what you guys are going to hang your hat on?
I think we're going to be very explosive this year, bringing up some of the younger guys in the receiving room and also having some of those returners coming back that got to play. In our running back room, we gained a few people in the spring as well, kind of stepping up. And so I think explosive plays are going to be a big thing for us this year.
And Owen, finally, you guys face, we talked about it a little earlier, you face so many different offenses when you play in the Lone Star Conference. Can you tell us a little, we hear all the time, just make the main thing the main thing. Can you talk about those core principles you guys focus on when you're facing different offenses every week that allow you guys to be successful?
Yeah, I think we try to stick to our main core principles, but each week, each offense, each talented team comes in with something new. I know today's offenses can kind of be similar, but everyone's trying to do something against us, especially leading the conference. We get a lot of different looks, a lot of new things. But at the end of the day, we're going to try to create turnovers, tackles for loss, and sacks, and try to limit big plays. We try to break it down to be a simple defense and do what we do best.
Give it up for the Rams of Angelo State.